And welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today we will be drinking a beer that I picked up at the LCBO recently. This beer is this big baby right here. Petrus Winter Number 9 Ale. So Petrus has made the Old Pale that I loved, and they've also made a brown that I've loved. I've had 2 or 3 Petrus beers, and I've loved them all. So I'm actually really intrigued about the winter beer. I'm going to assume it's going to be soured and barrel soured, because that's what the other 2 or 3 I've had have been. Anything else on here that's worthwhile? 9% alcohol, so it's winter number 9, and it's 9% alcohol. There's a bunch of different ways of saying winter ale. Product of Belgium. There's a government warning. Here is the LCBO sticker 1 for the... Who is it imported by? I kind of want to know who it's imported by so I can send them a message saying, get me more. Okay, imported by Winit 100 Inc. Okay, that doesn't sound sketch at all. And then here is the LCBO tag. Petrus Winter Number 9, 9% alcohol by volume. Product of Belgium. Ontario usually requires a ingredients list, and this does not have one. I also do not see... Oh wait, there it is. I was going to say I don't see a best before or bottled on. Yeah, none of that matters to me. So we're going to drink it in the Kronenberg glass. We're going to push this way back here. We're going to take the cage off the cork, which could be good, it could be bad. The cork is just a blank black cork. There is the cork. It is not moving at all. Go. Not really anything. I was hoping for a... Didn't get it. That wasn't a bunch of beer money. That was not a bunch of beer money. You don't see any golden drac over there. Let's pour Petrus Number 9. Okay, guys, I apologize that I have taken almost 5 minutes and I haven't even smelt the beer yet. Usually I try to do this within the first 2 minutes. Oh, you know what? People hate fruitcake, but I don't, and that actually has a pretty much fruitcakey smell to it. Color, a nice amber red Look at that. That actually is not the same, but it's in the same color spectrum as the actual bottle wrap itself. The head, big bubbles, off-white. You know what? You actually smell cinnamon and nutmeg through all that head. And cinnamon, nutmeg, licorice. Cinnamon, nutmeg, licorice, and a bit of cherry and orange out of the bottle itself. It doesn't actually smell sour, and I think this would be the first Petrus beer I've had that was not sour. I've had their pale ale, their aged pale, which was amazing, and I believe it was an Oud Brunn, and I won't know until I go to untap this what I've actually had. And if you want to add me on Untapped, you are more than welcome to. It's Albino_Rhino, a capital A and a capital R, and yeah, I'll add you, and you can get a sneak peek of my reviews before they get posted. Sometimes I just post the total score, sometimes I have some notes, sometimes I have a picture. You never know what you're going to get. Anyway, cheers. Okay, you know what? Not a sour at all. Beautiful malty sweetness. Oh, just so malty, under attenuated malts. And at 9% alcohol, to get an under attenuated malt taste is amazing. Just sweet molasses, sweet caramel, a little bit of cherry licorice, and then a touch of dirty graininess on the back end. Just a dryness, just a dirty, grainy dryness. 9% alcohol, you would not know it at all. My buddy Marty, trolling you again, you would not know that this is 9% alcohol. There is no way to guess this is 9% alcohol. And unlike a lot of these high ABV beers, this isn't even giving a warming in the throat or stomach or anywhere. This is just a 9% alcohol fuck you up beer. This is piss your pants drunk type of fuck you up, because you would not know that you have this in you. Now, as a winter ale, does it scream winter warmer or winter ale? No, not at all. Does not scream that at all. It is a very, very mild flavor-wise. It actually kind of screams, I don't know, maybe Scotch ale-ish. Because of the molasses and the caramel coming off of it, it kind of screams Scotch ale. And that's about the extent of it. It's not an intimidating beer whatsoever. It's very approachable, very easy drinking, very easy to get behind. And I have no real problem with that. I'm just saying that that's where we sit with this beer. It's easy. It's very easy. Not a problem, very easy. I don't know what else really to talk about, because this beer is just that. It's a beer. It's nothing more. It's nothing less. It's a beer. It's a very malt forward beer. This would actually, I think this could be like the very first Imperial Irish Red I've ever drank, something like that. Like, this is just so easy to drink. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's not a winter ale. It's basically an Imperial Red. It's like Innoslanche, but at 9% alcohol. That's what it reminds me of. Innoslanche, but at 9% alcohol. Very malty. Very earthy. Very easy drinking. Nothing wrong with it. As a $10 a bottle beer, no, it's not worth $10 a bottle. I'm sorry. I love trying it, but that $10 price tag, not worth it for what I'm getting. But as a beer itself, This is so drinkable that two bottles would fuck you up. That I love it. I love it just because of that. 2 bottles will fuck you up, and you could put it back without even thinking about it. Out of 10, probably a 7.5. I mean, I can recommend trying it once. I can't really get behind buying it all the time. I'll probably never buy it again, but at 7.5, I'm leaving it open to possibly do it again. It's a good beer. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening.